Welcome everyone to the fourth episode of the Napoleon Complex, where in this episode we'll be talking about the mysterious and mass hysteria of the dancing village.
It's your choice.
Let's quickly go through the village.
Okay,
I've heard kind of about it. I know kind of the story, but just fill in our wonderful audience.
Okay, so in I think the 1500s when
Wonderful time, by the way.
yeah, documentation was non-existent there. Someone reported, or I think there's multiple accounts of it, but it just never happened again in history. What had happened was, this is a case of called mass hysteria, which means that like multiple people experience a delusion of some kind.
Like the people who witnessed Jesus, right?
That's a bold thing to say, honestly. That's a very bold thing to say.
No, what people say people who saw Jesus were experiencing.
Okay, yeah, that's a better way to put it. Basically, what the report said were that there was a village out of the coast. There's not a lot of people, maybe 3,000 people at most. It's not like huge, but it's pretty big, right? And basically,
Was it in New Guinea? Was it the cannibals again?
It was Europe.
Oh, well.
Or South Europe, I'm not sure. But basically, what happened was one person began to violently dance. There's no music or anything. No one's playing anything. He just starts dancing out of nowhere, right? And at the sight of this, 5 other people around him begin to dance, right?
I feel like this is the average British pub experience.
Yeah, there's no music. No one's drunk. These are just people dancing. And those 5 people turn to 10, and those 10 turn to 20. And at some point, the majority of the village is simply dancing. They're not enjoying it. They're just dancing. And it doesn't seem like they're in some sort of trance. They seem fully conscious that they're dancing, but they're not dancing to anything, right? And this happens over the course of months. For like 2 months, these people are just dancing over and over again. And it's not like a joyful dance to a point where people are like coming out and like feeding them, like they're like spooning spooning spoons of food into their mouths because they're just violently dancing like compulsively, right? And these people are exhausted and they're sweating and people are crying.
Just a quick pause for the audience who can't see Justin like I can. He really hit that dance. He hit that move. I'm not gonna lie. He'll have to demonstrate it again sometime. But okay, continue. They were starving and dying, and they were loving it.
Yeah, they were starving, dying, loving it, and yeah, and to a point where I think it wraps up over 100 bodies of people just died of exhaustion because they just didn't stop moving day and night. They never slept.
Doesn't your body still like? The muscles are still able to move like for a bit after death.
Yeah, I think for a couple minutes. Also, you get stiff body, which is where all your body like muscles contract.
Right.
So that might have happened.
It's plausible that there were 50 dead bodies dancing around this town.
Yeah, just 50 zombies just hitting the moonwalk. You know, that's a very possible outcome, and that just happened, and then never followed up again. No investigation. Never happened again ever in history. No other village ever reported that.
I feel like we should bring that back.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like we should bring that back. I feel like in the streets of Memphis, we just should have thugs and politicians and everyone else alike just dancing.
Man, I
and
feel
suffering.
like you could have had some crazy combos here. I feel like if you put the cannibal tribe plus Michael Rockefeller and you had the dancing people, I feel like some crazy stuff would go down.
Oh yeah, it'd be dancing food. That's a crazy combo. You ever have your chicken dance in front of you before you eat it? Nah.
And the chief can actually see it now because he's got the glasses.
Chief can actually see.
He can finally see his food dancing.
See it in 4K. For like
4K for the 50s.
Yeah, for like the 50s. But you know. But yeah, that's everything we gotta go over today. And I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you yourself enjoyed this. Very fun experience. Very chill. Very relaxed.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Top-notch recording.
But yeah. With that, this is the end of the Napoleon Complex. I hope you have a good day. And yeah.